junk journal friends. It's Stacy at JunkyCat Junction, and I was about to make some ephemera for my Silly Goose journal, and I thought, well, since I'm just sitting up here by myself in my craft room having a grand old time, why don't I turn the camera on and bring you along with me? I've pretty much already got everything ready to go, so this shouldn't be a long video. It'll just be me gluing things to other things. And if you saw Tracy Hines' video this morning, or if you're not watching this today, which is Saturday, recently she posted a video making ephemera using paint chips. So I had actually already pulled these paint chips, or the paint chips I'm going to use today, to use for my Silly Goose journal. So it's a total coincidence that she and I were on the same page today. But yeah, so if you haven't seen her video, go check it out. I will link her channel and her video below. Of course, completely different theme. She's working on a home themed journal. And, you know, of course, mine is still working on Silly Goose. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to gluing. But before we do that, thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. If you have been here before, I really appreciate you coming back. And I would like to say a special thank you to all of my new subscribers. I have gotten several in the last couple of weeks or so. And not everybody makes, their subscriptions public, so I'm not going to name names, but I certainly appreciate you checking out my channel and my content. So let's get going. So this first paint chip here, I thought I would make a belly band out of, and I would use pieces of the Silly Goose paper collection, to kind of embellish it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just sitting here trying to decide if I want to ink or not. And I almost think I don't want to. I will probably do some inking of some of the things that I have on the agenda, but I don't think I'm going to do this. So I guess we can just get to gluing. So get my glitter glue going here. Hope everyone is having a great day. It is Mother's Day weekend, and one of our granddaughters had a birthday today, or has a birthday today. And so we went to like a brunch birthday party this morning, and that was super fun. She turned 11. Happy birthday, Olivia. Oh, I put way too much glue on this. We'll have to see where I need to take it off, because I don't want it to be glued. Is this right side up? I don't think it really matters. So I'm just going to go right here with it. Glue that one down. I think we'll probably only have a little bit on the back here. Just kind of take that off. Oh, belly band. BB, belly band. I cut a couple of these, and so I wanted to make sure I remembered what's what and what goes where. So I have the pages labeled in my book as well. So yeah, anyway, we had the birthday party today. It was so much fun. She's the oldest, and she has 3 younger brothers, and they're all so adorable, number one, of course, but they're also so fun. And then, of course, all of our other grandkids were there as well. And so it's always just such a good time when we all get together. And with 8 grandkids, we get together a lot. In fact, this was the 4th grandkid related activity for this week. So we had T-ball on Monday. We had a graduation ceremony on, when was that? Wednesday. Not actual graduation. It was graduation from a program that our oldest granddaughter was taking part in. And so that was Wednesday. And then last night was their, let's see, most of my grandkids are homeschooled. And so their end of the year homeschool program was last night. And that was a lot of fun because all the kids get up and they kind of showcase some of the things that they were learning over the course of the year. And there's always some like hilarious outtakes and so forth. So yeah, that was a good time. And then today was the birthday party. So yeah, lots of family time, which we love and always look forward to. So that's what I've been up to this week. I haven't had too much time to craft, but okay, these are not even. Not even. Oh no. I wonder if I can pull this one up or bring this one down. Maybe if I, or no, up. Well, nope, it's that art glitter glue. It's not going anywhere. All right, well, I'm just going to be okay with it. It's just going to be a little bit longer. Well, that's just unfortunate. I really should have measured that out better and had sort of some, you know, guidelines for where I wanted to put these. Okay, well, that's junk journaling for you. It's not perfect, is it? Or it doesn't have to be. So I'm just going to embrace the imperfection of this little belly band and move on with my life and not fuss about it too much. I still think it's super cute, and perhaps I can fill in some space with some other stuff. So anyway, there's the belly band, imperfect as it is, but moving on, I have a paint chip here that I wanted to make a pocket out of, so that's what I have done. And I am just going to glue this to the top of it, just to kind of break up this, you know, the look of the paint chip. And also to bring some yellow in. Make sure we've got that straight. I think so, or straight enough. Nope, not straight at all. Get in there. Oh my gosh, it sounds like it's raining. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. And maybe it's not. It could just be the 1,000,000 pounds of pollen falling to the ground. We kind of live in the woods, so it's bad. The pollen is bad. Trim this off. So yeah. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you've been up to, what types of crafts you're doing. Not types of crafts, but what, you know, junk journal related things are you working on. So what I want to do with this is I want to glue this down. Oh, wait, I also want to, let's get this on there. I want to put this little sentiment on there up at the top. It's a sticker, but I want it, you know, want to make sure that it doesn't come off. So anyway, what I want to do with this is I want to glue it down, but then I want to use this tail. Oops, I'm not really in frame. There we go. I want to glue this down here, and then I want to use this tail. I want to wrap it around the page and use it as a page tab. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's just use glue stick for this. I don't. Oh, here it is. Here's my Scotch Create glue stick. And I'll probably sew this as well. So we'll just put a little strip down here just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to go off the edge on this side too, because I want to be, I'll just cut it flush. I think that will work. And then I have this little embellishment, which is also a sticker, but it's so cute. And I want to glue her on there. Get her glued down so she doesn't come flying off. And just put her down right there. Get her situated. That should work. It's stuck down. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, now we'll just trim this off because we don't need that little smidge hanging around. Super cute, I think. Okay, so then I will show you how this is going to work here in just a minute. Put that to the side, and then I have this one, which is actually going to be a page edge. And I'm just going to, I think I am going to ink this. Let's put tattered rose or antique linen. I think antique linen, since there's already a lot of kind of rose color on this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. You can barely see it probably, but that's all right. Hopefully this will make it pop off the page. And yeah, just give it a little bit of extra dimension. I'm really loving working on this journal because it's just so darn cute. And also this morning, no, not this morning. I watched it this morning, but earlier this week, Carrie the Paper Monkey, she posted a video of an Echo Park and Cartabella. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Cartabella and Echo Park, like paper collection haul that she did. And she got a few pages of the Silly Goose collection. And it's just so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. So yeah, I will link her channel and her video also below. But if you're watching me, I'm sure you're already subscribed to Carrie because she is amazing. And so she's so supportive. I just love the way she, you know. And then I think I want to put this bow right here. I do want to put that bow right there. Yeah, she really gives back to the community in terms of supporting other creators and, you know, giving shout outs and, oh, whoa, easy there. Right There. That's straight. That is straight. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so cute. And then I just have this tiny little trim that I thought I would use at the top and the bottom, just for some, well, mainly to cover up the white. These little white lines. So we'll just put some glue down here. And I don't know what this is. Get off of there. I don't want you glued down. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no, like this. And this is just a very tiny, tiny little crocheted trim. I have no idea where I got it, but it's adorable in its smallness and also in its matchy-matchiness, which I am actually going to put a little dab of glue under each one of these little hangy downy things so that they don't come flipping up. And right there. There we go. Thought I had this trimmed perfectly, but I don't. Oh, look, page edge. Don't want to forget what I'm doing here, even though I completely messed up as far as I'm concerned, the belly band. But again, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to move on. But I always say there's nothing that you can't glue over or further embellish to fix something that, nope, I want to go this way, to fix something that you think is wrong or not exactly the way you wanted it. So I will definitely figure out what I'm going to do with this belly band to make it more like how I wanted it to look. Goodness. Okay, scooch up there. I do want it even with the top, just because that's my OCD or whatever. I don't have OCD, but I do like, oops. I do like things to be symmetrical, right? Like, as I say that as, you know, I created this abomination, which is not symmetrical at all. Oh, well, you know what? We're keeping it real here at JunkyCat Junction. Even as much preparation as I did for these embellishments, and also to make the video go by faster, so you weren't sitting here watching me try to make decisions. I got everything prepared and I thought everything was going well, and the one thing I didn't do was figure out my exact placement here, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to figure it out. Now let's see. I have some little yellow trim here that I got from Sean at Recycled Messages. I think I might be able to make that work. I might. But I don't really want to cover up the flowers. I don't know. I might have to come back to this. But in the meantime, this is what we made. Good, bad, or indifferent. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. Where are my pages? I still haven't sewn my pages in, but I do have my 3 signatures ready for the most part, although I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to change one thing up. But I have the pages marked. That's belly band. This is the pocket. Okay, so what I want to do is glue this pocket down. And then I have this is a little too long, but what I'll do is turn it into a page tab by gluing it to this side of the paper and probably putting a button or something on there, or maybe one of these. Oh, maybe one of these. Oh, one of these. That's exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to happen right now. But we don't need... Let me go ahead and just glue this pocket down. No time like the present. Just a little bead of glue. Whoops, that was kind of a lot of glue, but that's all right. Just like that. And we'll glue it down. Just like that. The paper isn't perfectly cut, and probably this pocket isn't perfect either, but that's okay. I'm really not concerned about that. So we'll just get that the best we can, and that way it is not being impeded with when we turn the page. Nope, that is good. I like it. Make sure it's down. And then we don't need all of this fabric. And since we don't need all of it, which one am I using? Where'd it go? This one. Actually, having it stick out the side is kind of cute. All right, we're keeping it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just put a little smidge of glue there. And make that a tab. Is this right? Oh yeah, that'll work. That will work. And now this cluster that I made is backed onto carpet tape. So it is very sticky and will not go anywhere once I get the backing off. So it'll hold down the this fabric very well. Just got to get it started. Come on. Where's my little awl? Let's see if I can get it started with this. Yep, there we go. Come on, get under there. Here we go. All right, peel back that carpet tape. It's so sticky. And put it right there. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. I love it, with this little page tab. And then this will be a little pocket. I have a little, I don't know that this will go in here. Probably not. But that's super cute. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, and look, the little page tab sticks out and matches with my little goosies. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put the page edge down, because I think it'll be fine. And I decided I wanted to put it here over this eye yawn, and it will stick out a little bit, and that's fine too. So we'll just put glue on 3 sides. I haven't done a lot of sewing in this yet, although I do have some things that I want to sew down. I do love sewing in journals. Okay. I think that will work. Oh, we're over just a little bit. I'm okay with that as long as we clean up the glue so we don't have pages sticking together. Okay, so then there's that page edge. Oh my gosh, it is really windy. Gracious. Okay, where's my little tag? So yeah, that'll go, well, I mean, this won't go in there, obviously, but we'll be able to tuck some things in there, and that'll be cute. So that's that. That's the page edge and the pocket. Now, let's talk about this belly band. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about this belly band? This is going here on this page. And I don't know. I still don't. What about a word? Ooh, I could put this there. I think. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm not feeling so like such a silly goose for ruining this. Perhaps it is not ruined after all. So we have life is good. I like that. I'm okay with that. Let me see if I can find something for up at the top. There's a lot of stickers in this collection. These are the stickers, but I have kind of used quite a few. But to go along with the floral, what if we use this tiny little, this tiny little guy? Or actually, I don't have two of these. And of course, I'm obsessing over, you know, how about, ooh, or how about this thing? See, this is what I didn't want to get into. I did not want to get into having to make all these decisions on camera because I'm so indecisive. I don't want to really use one of the strawberries up here because I just don't think this is it's kind of a weird collection, like strawberries. There's strawberries, bees, florals. What about this? Do I have two of these? I don't have two of those. Oh, for crying out loud, let's just try it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. But, you know what? We're just going to leave it alone. Yep. We are just going to leave it alone. Okay, I've made my decision. We're leaving it alone. But we are going to glue it down. So we're not going to leave it so alone that we forget to glue it down. So here we go, gluing it down, and we're just going to be happy with it the way it is. And let's try to at least get it centered on the page. Gracious. How does that look? Maybe scooch it over just a tad. Okay, I think that'll work. I think it will work. Put it back in there. Oh, I didn't even plan this. I did not plan this. This is the like sage green floral wallpaper and the sage green floral flowers. Cute. Okay, I'm good with this. All right. Okay, well, those are my ephemera makes for the day. And I'll probably be back soon with more because I really, like I said, I'm enjoying working with this collection and on this project, and I want to get it finished so I can do a full flip through. So thank you for joining me today, as painful as this may have been. I appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day. And hey, if you feel like it, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of these little makes, and even if it's constructive criticism, I appreciate it. I appreciate any and all comments, seriously, and it really does help out the channel if you like my videos and comment on them. And I'm so appreciative of everyone who does. So until the next time, I will see you later, and keep it junky. Bye.